Isobel Bess. Put your hands together. Come on up here, Isobel.
Howdy, y'all. My name's Isobel Bess, but I go by Iz, so that at my funeral, people can refer to me as Was. I was born in a hospital, but I didn't grow up there. Still visit from time to time. I grew up in the Ozark Mountains, which is a lot like the Lehigh Valley, except our guitars look a little funny, and we have better meth. Now I don't smoke meth personally, but I've been thinking about starting. Might dabble a little. Just seems like people who smoke meth have a lot of ideas. Like anybody who can turn the trunk of a Chevy Cobalt into an organic chemistry lab, I just feel like that person is going places. Taking their meth lab with them. You can build a meth lab anywhere. If you believe in yourself. You can build a meth lab in your truck. You can build a meth lab in your car. You can build a meth lab. Yes, you can build a meth lab. Oh, you can build a meth lab anywhere. We got a town down in Arkansas called Toadsuck. I don't know, man. I think toads are pretty cool. Shout out to my toad fans. Now I spent a lot of my life couch surfing, which is just a really cool sounding way to say that you're homeless. Yeah, I'm just out here riding the wave of being a social pariah and not having any money. I'm just really into the thrill of being completely dependent on the hostile bureaucracy of the state welfare apparatus that serves as a Foucauldian mirror to the prison industrial complex. It's chill. Everybody needs a hobby. I surfed on up to Portland for a while, which is how I learned you're not supposed to say that you're homeless in Portland. They say unhoused up there. Oh, she's not homeless, she's just unhoused. The street is her home. Like, yeah, sure, okay. But if the street is my home, can y'all fucking leave? I'm trying to sleep out here. Things are going alright for me now. I got a job. I actually work for a local arts nonprofit, which means I still can't afford rent. But I find ways, I make do. I've been on food stamps so long, they sent me a platinum EBT card. I don't get airline miles, but for every $500 I spend on food, I get a threatening phone call from a social worker. I like to go to Goodwill, steal clothes, and then donate them. That way I get to feel good about myself twice on one trip. They love me there. They put my picture up on the wall behind the register. It's great. I did recently find out my account was overdrawn at the food bank. They're trying to repossess my cream corn. Trying to take my corn. They're trying to take my corn. They're trying to take my cream corn away. Sing along if you know the words. They're trying to take my corn. They're trying to take my corn. They're trying to take my cream corn away. Everybody now. They're trying to take my corn. They're trying to take my corn. Sometimes I go to the store and buy just a whole bunch of Hot Pockets. Come home, microwave all of them, and then freeze them for later. I save a lot of time like that. Having kids is pretty weird though. I don't have any, I just think it's weird. Like you made a person out of other people. Calm down, Dr. Frankenstein. Now I know I have a tendency to ramble. And from time to time I can say a thing or two that could be construed as controversial. If I play the banjo while I'm saying it, people are a little less inclined to get mad at me. So if I was to say, for example, that Sheetz is better than Wawa, well, I know I'm in Wawa country, but you can't get too mad at me now. I'm playing a banjo up here. And if I was to tell you the best pizza in the world comes from St. Louis, Missouri, well, you wouldn't fire me from my arts nonprofit job for extolling the virtues of a square-cut, thin-crust pie piled high with Provel cheese. Now, would you? And if I was to say, for example, that it's deeply and morally wrong for the United States government to subsidize the bombing of schools and hospitals in order to perpetuate the system of Israeli apartheid that's been happening since, about 1948. You wouldn't fire me from my arts nonprofit job for saying that, now would you? Don't fire me from my job. Don't fire me from my job. Don't fire me from my arts nonprofit job. Don't fire me from my job. Please don't fire me from my job. Don't fire me from my arts nonprofit job. Thanks, y'all. Thanks, y'all.